Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Curse of Monkey Island. I apologize for the long delay, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Let's just continue on. Now, there's a whole bunch of things we can do in this room, if I recall. But there's only two things that I want to do just to move us along. We want to grab this bag.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Okay, and we want to grab the diamond, so we're going to grab that. And now most people would be confused at this point because you can click on a whole bunch of other stuff, and then you won't know what to do. And despite it being such a long time since I've played, all you got to do is go to this porthole and take this diamond ring, because diamond is harder than glass, and then use that to cut it open. And here comes a cutscene, so I'll just shut up and let that play out. No, we don't want the full screen. I was gonna hide my webcam. I guess I'll just leave it up.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
There we go, we hit it.
I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow something always leads me.
Guybrush, stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh. Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Yeah, poor Guybrush. Can't catch a break, can he? I don't know if I'm being heard correctly.
Oh no! Elaine?
Closer to my mouth,
She's not
I guess.
gonna be happy about this.
Alright, so we're gonna play for a little bit here. We're just gonna grab this ember, because I remember this part.
Ouch!
Okay, and from this point on, I just don't know. Okay. Let's see, does this chicken have anything to do with it? Feral chicken. Even Guybrush isn't sure.
No. Ahoy! It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
I think what I might do is go visit the voodoo lady after we talk to one of our old friends here, and then call it quits, which will make this a bit of a shorter episode, but I do have some obligations I need to meet here, namely going to sleep, so I just thought I'd get one of these episodes in since it's been such a long time, and I had a chance to do it. So we want to go to this ship right here. Okay, and you see Murray up here, but if you're playing through the game, you may not notice, and you may want to walk toward the ship, and then you'll notice.
Ah! Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
I don't think this game window is exactly centered, is it? Let me fix this if I can. I just noticed that. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can get that a little bit better. That looks better. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there. It got off center. So let's go through this dialogue tree to its conclusion. I'll shut up while we do that.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike, all the time thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Literally, too. Because you're literally a skull. But that's the joke, isn't it?
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
How is happy in a dark, demonic way? I can't even imagine right now.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go.
Alright, so everything still looks good on the recording aspect. Actually attempted to record this before, but the game audio was failing to capture for some reason. Oh, my camera's still gone. Well, we were making all sorts of mistakes. Let me bring that back. There we go. Everyone's like, where did he go? Huh? And maybe some of you were like, well, that scruffy looking example of a human being isn't on the screen and he's not blocking part of the gameplay, so that's much better. But okay, but in all seriousness, I'm back. Alright, let's see. And I'm kidding, of course, but I do look a little scruffy. I haven't tidied myself up on my shaving or my haircut. That's on my to-do list, trust me. Sometimes I let it go due to the nature of my job. It's just long hours and less time to do things. I think most of you might know how that goes, so... Okay, let's see. Yes, this isn't my job. I'm not fortunate enough, like some YouTubers, to actually be able to do this for a living. So, alright. And if my voice sounds a little bit deeper, it's because I'm tired. Okay. Alright. And I'm looking at a tiny little screen while I'm playing this because I'm trying to look to make sure that the capture device is working correctly. Alright, so what we pull on the alligator, oh yeah, we pull on the alligator's tongue or something to get her to show up. Alright. Let's go. We're going to do what we did with Murray. We're going to go through the entire dialogue tree, and I think after we're done talking to the voodoo lady, we'll call it quits. And we'll just do another episode when we have a chance here.
Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie foe.
That's right. You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps later.
Yeah.
Yes, there's no time for that now.
That's the polite
I
answer.
sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Hide her?
You didn't hide her? She's a solid gold statue on an island full of pirates. What were you thinking? Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Yeah.
Elaine!
I saw that coming. Of course, I played this before.
I've got
as
to get her
I've
back.
mentioned.
This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help. Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Die? Did you say die? As in me, dead?
Don't be such a baby.
Isn't there a less dangerous way?
No, The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
Yeah, don't mock her. There was so much I wanted to say during all that, but there's no pause button. Okay, so I have not played the first 2 games in the series. I'm ashamed to say I've played every one after this one, and including this one. So there's some references in this game I've missed, but the good thing about this game is when you play it, you don't need to play the rest of the games, you know, to get everything. It's still an enjoyable experience. So if you can find a copy of this, go ahead and get one and play it, or you can just watch me play through it. But it's more enjoyable to play things yourself than to watch people sometimes, you know. But not always. Okay, so we're not done with this dialogue yet. Doesn't matter which one I pick, but he will say something different, so...
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
Still in escrow? Okay.
But who'll point me in the right direction? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Yeah, there you go. There's a Star Wars reference. But I think most people would have got that.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island, here I come.
Oh, this dialogue just keeps going, doesn't it? But it's entertaining, at least, right? You don't get to hear so much from me, but this game is the entertainment. I'm just along, you know, for the ride with you, so... Okay. Or wait, maybe this is just repeating stuff. Let's see. No. What is this island, anyway? Let's see.
I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his, to perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Plunder Island. Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Skybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
A giant chicken?
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts patiently, watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's going to buck the system.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know. I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass. I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
This applies to
I
me.
can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it.
See, Guybrush can't grow a beard, apparently. At least in this new version, he's always clean-shaven. And I believe it becomes a running gag, so... I think I have a similar problem to he. You know, I can grow light hairs here and then dark hairs under here, but it never gets any darker on the front. So I don't really have much of a beard to speak for, even when I let it go, so...
I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time. You're best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
Could you repeat that?
No.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to pirating.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy, not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Alright, I just wanted to exhaust all the dialogue on that because it's entertaining, at least to me. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and you can see why I went through just the dialogue tree on this, and we didn't do very much. Let me go ahead and save this game really quick here. Break the immersion. Well, let's just let Guybrush walk over there first, I guess. Okay, I'm going to hit save to make sure that we get this captured, and let's, I don't think it's going to let me do a new game, is it? Nah, we'll just save over that one. Or I can enter a new name. We'll try that. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. For some reason, it went to my blank screen on the capture software. But that's fine anyway. Anyway, thank you for watching Curse of Monkey Island Part 2. We'll be back as soon as we can for Part 3. This is the Chrono Cross One Place Games. Thank you for watching. See you next time.